What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Independent Experience. I'm IndieXP Bullion, and this is the morning market wake-up call for Wednesday, November 25th, 2020. Whew, things are starting to recover ever so slightly. We had records broken yesterday on several fronts. Let's go ahead and take a look at the markets and see where we're starting today off at. Gold is starting to recover slightly, currently at $18.2158. Silver also recovering slightly at $23.54. That gives us a ratio of 77.38. Platinum is steady at $968.28, and palladium is down slightly at $23.80.10. Rhodium held steady yesterday at 15,700, and we did see some gains in base metals. Copper is at $3.29. Nickel is at $7.22. Aluminum steady at 89 cents. Zinc at $1.24, and lead at 91 cents. We have seen a big jump in barrels of crude oil on the back of vaccine news. Barrels are back over $45, currently at $45.20. That is at the level we saw prior to March this year. So things have started to return to normal in the old crude oil game. Over on Wall Street yesterday, it was a super exciting day. Excuse me while I take a sip here. We got to prepare for this one. Records were broken yesterday on Wall Street on all three of the markets. The Dow Jones closed over 30,000 points for the first time ever, up 454 points at 30,046.24. The NASDAQ closed over 12,000 points for the first time at up 156 points at 12,036.79, and the S&P 500 closed up 57 points, shattering the record at 3635.41. That didn't do much to help the U.S. dollar index, though. It is still lagging, even though yesterday Joe Biden said that the U.S. economy is ready to take back over. We're ready. Put us back in the game, coach. We're a global power again. It's going to take a little bit of time for that to happen, I think. Oh, Sleepy Joe. The U.S. dollar index is at 92.15. If you guys happen to trade in Bitcoin, we were flirting with a record there yesterday. Didn't quite make it. Bitcoin's currently at 19,281.60. And if you happen to exchange the gold back, whether that be the Utah or Northern Nevadan, those are exchanging at $3.19 today. In today's video, we are reviewing an article that comes to us from Niels Christensen over at Kitco News. This is another bank. Yesterday's video, we talked about Westpac in Australia was saying that gold was gonna suffer for the next couple of years. It seems like the Bank of America has changed its tune as well. This article's titled "Bank of America Neutral on Gold Price, No Longer Holding $3,000 Target." The possibility of 3 highly effective vaccines in 2021 has changed the landscape of the gold market, according to analysts at Bank of America Securities. In Bank of America's 2021 Outlook presentation, Francisco Blanche, head of Global Commodities and Derivatives Research, and Michael Widmer, metals strategist of the bank, announced a significant shift in their gold forecast for 2021. The bank no longer expects prices to hit $3,000 an ounce target. Quote, "We are now neutral on gold," said Blanche. "We see a risk of rising long-term interest rates." In its updated forecast, the bank sees gold prices averaging the year around $2,063 an ounce. As the global economy opens up, gold faces more challenges, making it tricky for it to hit $3,000 an ounce. That said, the ongoing fiscal and monetary stimulus should push the yellow metal above $2,000 again, the bank's analysts said in their 2021 Outlook report. The comments come as gold prices continue to struggle to attract some buying momentum as the market tests another critical support level. December gold futures last traded at $18.01 an ounce, down 2% on the day. Bank of America made headlines in April as they expected significantly higher gold prices due to strong momentum and significant monetary policy action from central banks. In Tuesday's presentation, the Bank of America expects that energy commodities, which suffered significantly in 2020, will outperform next year as the economy recovers from the devastation caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. At the same time, the analysts are also bullish on industrial metals, particularly copper and nickel. As energy prices outperform commodities next year, the analysts expect the Brent crude oil to rise over $60 a barrel by the summer. This article does go on, but I want to skip ahead to the end. Blanche said that the big shift in their gold outlook is because of recent vaccine news. He explained the markets were expecting vaccines to be at about 60% effective, which would have meant a slower recovery. He added that the 90% effectiveness of all three potential vaccines could mean that life gets back to normal quicker in 2021. Quote, I think that's what the market is starting to price and why we've had such a big rotation in such a short period of time, he said. The bank has lowered its outlook on silver, but they see the metal outperforming gold as an industrial demand picks up, increases in gold. Let's try this again. Take two. The bank has lowered its outlook on silver, but they see the metal outperforming gold as an industrial demand picks increases in the global economic recovery. Widmer added that silver's outlook remains bright and the new focus on green energy could increase demand for solar panels. Silver is our preferred play on rising investments in solar panels, the analyst said in the report. The Bank of America expects silver prices to average next year around $29.13 an ounce. So that is the article from Kitco News about the Bank of America. But there at the end, they made some very specific indications that they think silver is going to be pushing over $30 this coming year. So gold not performing well, but silver definitely going to outperform gold, it sounds like. So what do you guys think? We have another bank, now one here in America. The Bank of America is telling us that gold might not be the best bet for 2021. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say on the topic. Guys, I do greatly appreciate every single one of you. And if you haven't appreciated old IndyXP Bullion, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me right there. It helps me out immensely. If you haven't been new to the independent experience and you want to keep up to date on when all the latest and greatest content comes out, go ahead and hit that subscribe and jingle bell right there in the corner, bing bong, so you can stay notified of when that new content comes out. Of course, we're going to pop the box right up here in the corner. Now that we know, we finally figured it out. It's going to be right here. Months and months of training has led me to know that this is where the box is going to appear. That's going to be the gateway to the back catalog. Go ahead and start clicking away on those at the end of this video. Guys, I've been IndyXP Bullion from the Independent Experience, and I'm here again to remind you, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find your pockets heavy.